You already think this match ready for me?
Bang, bang.
Something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Green in at the small forward. Here are the Mavericks now. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Fultz. Launches a three. The shot comes out. So Orlando will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contributed last game. Their bench came alive.
Doncic feeling it out. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Green against Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
My turn, buddy. Smack your nail.
For playing a team that blocks so many shots. He told me, we're not going to change our style. We're going to run the same plays we always do. Maybe a few adjustments. Kevin, we'll see what those adjustments are.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Now, here's Wagner. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. McGee with the ball.
Pass me the ball, dude.
Richman McGee has covered a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Here's Isaac, 6 to shoot. Over Bertans.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Isaac misses. And Clark, don't you have to
Stop
admire
the
the
ball.
Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win.
Dunk on that man.
It's definitely capable of doing that. For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
I just got dunked on. Thanks a lot, dude.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed on
Man,
all the energy.
don't get drunk.
Gets them going.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Dallas calls their first time out of the On the floor for Dallas, JaVale. He is out there with Dallas Bertans. Then there's Doncic, and it's Green, and it's Finney Smith into the three. And it's Green. Listen.
We out, baby.
From the wing, Isaac.
I don't think he can guard me. I don't think he can guard me.
Inside.
He's too little. Too little.
Offensive rebound.
Too little.
And he hits it again. Wright's got 8 points.
Like I said,
Too
too little.
This game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Bertans, a screen on Fultz. Green passes to McGee. Finney Smith kicks to Green. Anthony against Doncic. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
To the inside. Stolen by McGee.
Gotta make a better pass than that, dude.
Doncic against Anthony.
Oh my goodness.
By Doncic.
Luka flying to the
Think
rim
Luka
and
dunking like that
putting
for
it on
real.
top of the defender's head.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how
Oh my goodness.
There's the next pass to Green. Back to Bertans. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the shot by McGee.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Right with a screen on Doncic. Anthony gets
My
the
turn.
rebound. Oh boy, a lot of contact.
Better
there.
foul me. You better foul me, dude.
Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire.
Green bean.
It was age for you.
Well, you don't want to leave anything on
Green
the table, but
bean.
your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Bankero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Pass to Bertens. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was not. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one.
Oh my
And
God.
you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Count it good.
Type of
Doncic
shot.
has got 8.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down for me.
The drive by Anthony and foul on the shot.
Making him go to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wright. Terrence Ross comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Gary Harris in for Fultz.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is. That'll be it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out.
Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. Jonathan Isaac is out here at right, and it's Fultz, and it's the point guard. Is out there for Orlando.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Passes it to McGee. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Fultz. Doncic dishes.
That bull crap out of here, boy.
Sending it back. Doncic, no good.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Wagner kicks to Harris. It's right on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Doncic outside. Bertans, a screen on Fultz. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 4-4 coming out of the break.
Takes it to Wright. The pass to Wagner. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Over Green. Isaac misses. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. To the left wing. Doncic against Fultz. Doncic passes to Bertens. Shoots over Wagner. Bertans can't get it to go.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Nice.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olson. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about
Do
player
us, Steve.
tracking on the court, but now
Do us,
shot
Steve.
tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes and misses, but the
Bro, that is
depth
stupid.
and the left to right direction of
You know what,
shots.
Dwarf?
These systems
You know
provide
the press.
instant feedback to
Square.
shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a.
You can't guard me. What are you doing?
With the block.
You got the perfect switch and you take a
Up
dumb
top,
shot.
Doncic. Guarded by Fultz. Shoots from 12. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his full out in this one. Fultz looking around. Stolen by McGee. The three from Bertans. Drains the three.
Doing.
Bertans got it back down to within 6.
This guy. I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
On the court for the Mavericks. They've got JaVale McGee. Green is out there with Doncic. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot.
And giving up some inches.
Getting the brakes off these jits. Look what's up.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Harris outside. Back to Fultz. Wagner outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 6th assist on the night.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Doncic passes to McGee. Doncic kicks to Bertans. Green with a screen for Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney Smith. From deep three-point range. Here's McGee. Insane shot. 2 free throws.
Bull crap.
And he's been in the right situation. He's been very effective.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Yeah. The legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways. I think that's a winning situation. And greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league.
None of these discs can guard me. Especially not Luka.
Right down low.
Move your behind out the goddamn way, cuz.
White
Ow.
missing. Mavericks trail by 20. Doncic dishes to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Banchero. Wright with a screen on Dinwiddie. Banchero passes to Wright. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 18 points for MP.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
McGee sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Off target with his 3. Magic leading by 22. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Doncic against Fultz. Harris kicks to Wagner. And they double up.
With a double. With a double. You can't stop me.
Wright's got 10 points in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
That bull crap out of here, man.
A game that not many will soon forget. On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take into 7 wins.
Give me that.
Really, they had the number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken.
Give me a screen, Jit.
Until next year for a shot at revenge.
And one of the keys was the incredible performance for MP.
Unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Pass to Pop. Back to Bullock. Dinwiddie right side. McGee sets the pick for Dinwiddie. To end the cold streak, and it's McGee.
That's stupid, dude.
I like
Break
the fact
shit,
that he's
man.
not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Wright with a screen on Dinwiddie. Hampton dishes to Wright.
You know he can't guard.
Dinwiddie with the
He
rebound.
guarded me. The fuck was that?
And so it's Orlando taking this one quietly marginally. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Line on their feet.
We appreciate you all
See you?
Come on, man. Hey, you probably get all the backstage access. Hey.
I mean, they treat me like
a good neighbor.
Yeah, that's right.
I see you. Well, which one you talking about, bro?
Oh, your clothes.
My clothes.
Nothing's wrong with your clothes. I just want to know if you want to wear the State Farm outfit to a game one time.
That's your drip, man. I don't want to step on no toes.
Man, you're not stepping on any toes. Plus, we did something similar with the last MP. Caused quite a stir.
Yo, I actually remember that. Yeah, okay.
Plus, it would be my honor, and we get a reward afterwards, too.
Okay, so rock the State Farm drip and get rewarded for doing it.
I already know.
I like the way you think.
So you do it?
I look good in red, too, so I'm down.
Come back. Hey, I'll send over your size, okay?
My man. All right, man. Looking forward to it.
Yep, be easy.
Oh, you're here, so that can't be good.
Well, it's not bad either. Things aren't inherently good or bad, they just are as we are today.
Okay, so what's up?
So the trade rumor leaked, and Othello is escalating things.
Okay, because of the luck article?
Almost certainly.
So what's our next move?
Well, first things first, you want it in the press room. Now, Nate Wright had this reported, so you're going to want to call on him first, face this head on.
Okay, yeah, I can handle that.
I'm sure you can. After that, head to the office and we can talk next steps, okay? We're going to have to accelerate the plan a little bit because the rumor dropped.
Okay, sounds good.
Remember, you want to be here. You have nothing to hide. If the team is looking to trade you, this is the first you're hearing about it.
All right. Thanks, eh?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? All right. Why don't we get started? Nate, talk to me.
Thank you, MP. Are you aware of the rumors that you are on the trading block?
Yeah, man. Team just let me know.
So what's your reaction to that?
Trade rumors are part of the game. I don't pay much attention to them. I just put my head down, focus, and just take it one day at a time. I mean, if you let the distractions get to you, you're not going to be at your best. And if you're not at your best, you're not going to be able to give the team what they need in order to win.
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
No. That can't be further from the truth. I mean, this is where I wanted to be since day one. I love the people, the culture, the history of this franchise. I mean, y'all know my girl Mila is from here. We love this city, and we want to make this our home for a very, very long time. You know, but if I get traded, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to simply use that as fuel to show that they made a huge mistake.
Do you have any messages for the front office?
I think I said all I need to say on this. So that's going to be it for today, all right? Thanks, guys. No more questions? Cool. Y'all take it easy.
MP's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
For real. But Back to the Future was kind of dope.
Yeah, but Marty was corny.
No, he's playing guitars though. That's kind of lit.
Okay, that was dope. You're right.
I'm saying.
And his girl not that bad either.
You mean the mom or like the girlfriend?
His girlfriend. That's what I said.
Wait, is Marty McFly kind of lit?
You know what? He might be.
Should we make popcorn and watch that later tonight?
Not tonight, but I got a game. But be my guest, man.
No. Oh, wait.
See you had it, man. Come on, that's good friendship right there, man. I appreciate you.
That's very cute. Let's capture this.
Yeah. Hashtag friendship. Adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's quite hard to get. It's all right.
Yeah. It's good. We got it.
What?
I read that story in the local news. John Luck sure loves you, doesn't he?
Yo, nice work at the press conference, you think so?
Yeah, you handled it beautifully. Nate White has a way of getting under people's skin, but you remained calm.
All right. Mila, what you think?
I think you played it like a modern-day Richard Hatch.
Who?
Only the legendary winner of the very first season of a little show called Survivor?
Okay, Mila here is like a survivor, historian or something.
It's the most underrated show of all time, and I'm not going to stop until it gets the respect it deserves.
No, who did? Ashley,
Okay, this league happened sooner than we would have liked, but that is okay. All it means is that we've got to double down on winning over the fans. We can't make our final push against the fella until they have your back.
Why not?
there's a huge PR component to this, and we need to win on all fronts to give you the best possible chance at a favorable outcome.
I mean, if the fans aren't on your side, then Phil Boyer most likely won't be on your side, too.
Yeah.
And fandom is tribal. If you're not part of the tribe, it doesn't matter how right you are. The tribe will speak. And then it'll extinguish your torch with a hollowed out coconut and toss the stick.
If it goes too far.
Okay, anyway, continuing with the fans sounds fine, but I'm gonna need some direction. Where should I focus?
Look, Uncle Bobby's the key. Of all the people we've singled out, he holds the most sway, not only with the fans, but with the organization. Now, he sponsored a ton of their camps, paid for in-game advertising, held events with their players. If Bobby is on your side, we'll be ready to move to phase 2.
Oh, you mean phase 3?
No, phase 2.
Phase 1 was the John Luck interview.
Okay, and Bobby was phase 2. So phase 3 is whatever comes next.
It doesn't matter what phase it is, just focus on Bobby, all right?
Do you need to go over our plan for him again?
No. You guys laid it out pretty well for me.
All right, then it's settled. Once we got Bobby in our pocket, we'll launch our final offensive.
Nope.
Shock and awe, baby.
No, I told you there are no military references. They don't play well.
You gotta just lighten up, Ashley. Come on.
Yo, MP, I can't believe it's you.
And Pete, what's going on? I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for tete-a-tete with you. I am a fan of you, sir.
Okay. You been in any games lately?
Games?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I am not a fan of basketball, sir. I find sports to be a frivolous distraction.
You look like you balled before, man.
I mean, come on, compliments are good, but listen. To each his own. We all can't have the same interests, but look, I'm a fan of you, the human being.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much.
And what you did for Carl Beam. In his quest to find a home for his hot dogs, I mean, inspiring is an overused word, MP, so I'll say things like uplifting. heartening, motivating.
All I did was put the word out there. I didn't do much.
And yet you saved a man's life. It reminds me of Shannon Sharp. Have you ever heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
17-year-old entrepreneur. She developed a new and exciting way to send electricity to northern Lapland regions of remote Finland. And what I'm saying is you are motivating me. You about done yourself, gal.
It's all for you, Peter.
If you don't stop it. Chef's kiss. Anyways, MP, what I mean to say is, what can I do for you, my friend?
I was actually hoping I could pick your brain for a little bit.
MP, I'm an open book. Ask, what can I help you with?
Okay, cool. So my agent Ricky, huge fan of yours. Okay. He was hoping that maybe we could have a sit down and talk about some things to work on together.
Huh.
Yeah, something like that.
I like this Ricky fellow.
Yeah, he's super cool. You guys would definitely hit off.
Okay, oh, let's take a seat and talk about this. I have this leadership conference coming up. Yeah, and I think it would be exactly what you need for you to harness the best versions of yourself. You see, at this conference, we teach you about the foundational mindset and what it is exactly that you're missing out there on the floor.
Wait, hold on. I mean to cut you off, but I don't think I was clear back there. Huh. What I'm really looking for is a partnership. 50-50, you and I.
Equal.
Yeah.
Look, confidence is an important quality for a leader. Sure. And at this conference, not only will you learn about confidence, but you also learn what is necessary for you to be successful.
I also have a lot of experience in leadership. I got that.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do tell.
All right. Where do I start? Okay, so I led a team of 18 to 21-year-olds, collegiate athletes to a national championship before I even discovered that I wanted to be a national basketball player in the world's most competitive league. I mean, manifesting accomplishments of that level, of that quality, at that age, I don't know, man. That's hard to find.
No, that's impressive. Very interesting. Which leads me to think of something I never thought about before. MP, what do you think about the leadership panel?
All right, I can dig that. Talk to me. Is it like an open audience kind of vibe to ask you questions?
More or less. It's a group of highly respected individuals from a diverse set of backgrounds having an open and honest conversation in front of a live studio audience. That's fire? That's fire. You know, MP, I kid you not, sir, I'm thinking it's prophetic. You know, Sam Sadler's parents just called me, and she's been grounded. You know, she stayed out late on her curfew, and I have been looking for someone else to fill in this panel. And if you would be willing to post about this on your social media and bring a new audience to this thing, I think there might be a spot on this panel for you.
That's it. Just post.
Just post.
Man, you ain't say nothing but a word.
A word?
Watch this. Done.
Done?
Done.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Hey.
Come on now.
All right.
I'm serious.
Okay. All right, you know what, MP? This is good. You know, good or bad, win or fail, whether you fall flat on your face, this will allow us for us to see exactly what it's going to take for you to take the next level.
And those are the words I live by. Truly.
It's Peter. The name. It's Peter.
I didn't mean any disrespect by that. I'm sorry about that. So just have your team email my team details, and we good. I'll be there.
We're good?
We're good.
C'est bien. Okay. Good.
Let's do it.
Last year I made $7 million, then had to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get for being super dope. This is real life and I act in it. All these rap they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing Batman. Get my little bro quick 50 piece. He got the whole hitting. I've been stacking up all these assets. Keep me conducting any bad bad like hey, keep that drip on me. I'm big on me. Hey, can't ever slip on me. My mama might flip on me like what? Hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, then had to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get for being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world.
What's up? What's going on?
You know, I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership panel. A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No, I know I answer questions from the press, but they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know the press guys, either I played well or I did bad, or we won or we lost. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
You know, I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want, and then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we can form like a mutual mentorship program.
This is a good thought, okay? You're right, this conference could make or break you in this borough. So, let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, good
idea.
Shoot.
Okay. MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Okay, that's a really good one. I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're going to do what I would have written for. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Come on, man. What
You
now?
know how after you met with Peter, you posted super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay, did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the word your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't know it was yours.
No.
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those that can't do, teach, and those that can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Right.
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just engaged to him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're going to lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why don't you just clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship ring.
That part.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. You're a leader.
That's good.
All right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty. I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response. All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
It's not petty if it's true. I'm surprised you saw this post even though your name wasn't mentioned. People normally follow people with success. I hope you find that out someday. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
That's that competitive.
Come on, give me some.
All the great guys.
Clap back.
Come on.
Well in the online sports space.
Hey, you feeling better about the panel?
What you think I'm feeling?
Talk about it.
I'm gonna let him know.
A reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
All right, well, this is turning into a personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later. Yeah.
Go. But, all right.
I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I won't even show you. Cause I got way too many people in love me. Been through depression, and I learned a lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Here are the five for the Suns.
Dog.
Hit. Paul and Booker on the backcourt. Crowder and 8 in the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, MP.
Got it.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Carter. And he lays it up and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Baseline try. Paul with a bucket.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Fultz passes to Wright. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Sign of a great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed. And Devin Booker is that right now.
Now here's Fultz. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Fultz. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Booker against Harris. Left side Booker. Over Harris. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Carter. Outside Fultz. Here he goes. And now right through.
That's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Carter against Paul. Carter, the pass to Wright.
Good job, boy.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
Ayton, the screen on Harris. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Carter against Crowder. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Up and over Carter. Bridges misses. Orlando leading.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Can't guard me. That's the bomb,
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And if you talk to Bridges, Graham, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
NBA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually
No.
made the NBA.
No.
Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
And so in the game for the Suns,
They cheating.
the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Fultz. Coming off a Suns make. Right. Ayton with the defensive effort.
How they made me drop
Here's
the ball
Booker.
like that?
He's got 13. Back to Bridges from behind the arc. The rebound by Carter. Orlando's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Fultz against Paul.
See if the guy
Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
Okay.
Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder.
Here.
6 on the shot clock. Bridges right side. Over Wagner. Bridges misses. The Magic have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Carter.
Oh. Hey, Wiley. Good
He's
ball.
guarded by Paul.
This little old man can't guard me.
Right with
This
the
should be a
bucket.
dunk.
Wright's got 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Paul gets it to go. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Now here's Wagner. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Dunk on, boy.
He throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Harris against Booker. And we've got 1:18
Go crap
left
outta
in the
here.
second. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Get it out of here.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And so here's Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Clock at 4. Šarić a screen on Wagner. And it's Crowder missing. The Magic have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Fultz with it. Picked up by
Can't guard
Šarić.
me.
Right. And he throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
I got that power.
Payne against Fultz. Šarić a screen on Fultz. Here's Payne.
Payne, get that out of here, dude.
And right with the defensive effort for Orlando. They've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first.
Give me a screen. Let's go.
Outside Fultz.
Chop, chop.
Pass to right.
Hey, what are you doing, dude? You know you can't guard me.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here are the Suns now, after the basket by Orlando. Outside Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. Free throw line jumper. The shot comes out. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score.
No, sir.
Whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all.
Let's go, dude.
Have superior footwork. Believe that.
Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3.
Too
MP is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Fultz in at the 1. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Crowder a screen on Fultz to the inside. The jump hook. Rebound by the Magic.
You know
Knight's
better
got
than
6
that.
rebounds in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Carter. Shoots over Paul. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Harris. And now an 11-point Orlando lead. And Phoenix shooting 36% for the game. Not great. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Paul with it. And it's Paul picking him up.
Oh, you got to grab that, dude.
Shot clock at 6. Crowder, the pass to Aiden. And
Come on,
with
bro.
the stuff.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And Orlando shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. Actually,
They can't stop me. They can't stop me.
Sketch himself.
I'm unstoppable.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Unloads from 13. Paul can't get it to go.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Harris finds Fultz. That one off the back iron and out.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Paul with it. Now Carter defending. And it's good for 2. Paul's got 6.
Nice shot.
Changing it. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker on the backcourt.
Too little. Way too little.
Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this. I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Yeah.
Now here's Aiden. Aiden, a screen on Harris. Back to Aiden. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, he passes to the wide open man, Bridges, developing some team chemistry.
Here's Harris. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Anthony right side. Harris on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
A game where every possession is valuable. Turnovers can make the difference.
Wagner's checked in for Anthony. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Paul. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And there's the screen. Fultz with it. Now guarded by Aiden. And MP throws it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice
Way
move.
too freaking
Suns leading. Outside Booker. Goes up with the strike. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Come out.
2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance. Now, even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Now here's Harris. Back to Fultz. And he'll draw the foul. He'll have
that size, VA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Aiden's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Booker attacking. Booker with the jam.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
Right with a screen on Paul. Fultz with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's right missing.
I missed that. Oh.
The Suns have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Goes up off the inbound. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Fultz against Paul. Pass to right.
Oh my God.
Excellent D there from Aiden. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Bridges passes to Booker. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix calls timeout. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton with a screen. Crowder, pass to Ayton. And right with the defensive effort. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside, tipped. Stolen by Ayton.
Oh my gosh.
Crowder finds Paul. 1:03 left in the fourth. To the middle. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup.
Freaking way.
And the Suns lead by 6.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Carter on the wing. Right with a screen on Crowder. Carter, the pass to Fultz. And the bucket counts.
Good.
And he is on his way.
Defensive foul. McDowell.
Here's Paul. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton with a screen. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Now here's Bridges. 4 on the clock. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Harris misses.
No. Foul. Why did you foul? I had to steal. Oh my God.
And there's just been countless times where CP3 has been in this situation. He craves it, and he's not. Big situation.
Team is terrible.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win.
That's the end of the game. Fans, thanks for making it to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and have a safe journey home.
Yeah, it does look like spam, you fucking idiot.
My man. Do you see the crowd out there? No, do you see it? Look, I am glad you made it here. Listen, when we are up there, if you ever feel out of your depth, just give yourself a little, just give yourself a little air tug, and I'll jump right in, all right?
Bro, I play in front of 30,000 people. I got this.
Look, I'm sure you will. Just, in case you aren't, I'm here. I'm here for you.
All right.
All right?
Gotcha.
Let's make that happen.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. When you harness your passion, you harness your future. Huh? All right, now. Okay. Next question. Oh, how about you? Yes, you and the red. What can we learn from each other?
I'm sorry. I actually thought this was a real estate convention, so
I'm sorry.
I know there's a question in there.
Okay. Hi.
Just whenever you finish, just pass it around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harmony.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any advice on balancing culture with results? Basically, I have an employee who is really good at his job, but he's also a really massive jerk.
Oh, man, massive jerk, huh? Yeah, right? We've been there. How many of us has been there? Right? Okay, this is tough. MP, yeah, why don't you take this one? You must have encountered your share of talented people who are difficult
Absolutely.
to work with.
Absolutely. And great question, Harmony. Yeah, I think it kind of goes with the territory when playing in a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so what guidance can we share with this mindful businesswoman?
Well, the way I see it, if he's that good, then everybody gotta get out their feelings. Simply put, you know what I mean? You can't jeopardize your company's well-being because everybody in their feelings, including yourself. And I mean that with no disrespect. You seem like a lovely lady.
So ignore the happiness of my employees in favor of devotion for the almighty dollar. Got it.
Yeah, no, that's not what we're going with.
Now, Harmony, you got to where you are because of how great you are at your job, right? Now, if you really think this person is harming the morale in a way that can't be fixed, then you owe it to yourself as well as the other person to sit them down and have a conversation with them. Probably a well-needed conversation with them, in fact. But if you think your team is being too thin-skinned, you need to have that talk with them too. Pretty much everybody needs a conversation. That's pretty much all I'm saying. You know, ultimately, of course, it's your choice. Nobody knows your business or your staff like you do, so that choice is yours.
Right there. Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay, maybe I'll take the next one. Harmony, is that good for you?
Can I go now?
Yeah, you must.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next to share with us? Huh?
Over here.
You, sir, right there.
You right there.
Oh, that call right there. I mean, this question from the gentleman right here.
Okay.
I was wondering if maybe you could give some advice for someone who's outgrown their mentor.
Now, that's actually not something to be upset about. It's something to celebrate, you know? Because a true mentor should be happy if that happens. You know, I think any advisor would want to see their mentor, their mentee, reach a point where they, how do I say this? Where their advisor is obsolete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived a lifetime of hot dogs. What have you done?
Dad, he's just saying that it's my restaurant and I'm entitled.
And you don't even display your ketchup.
It's
product.
my restaurant. I'm entitled to my own condiment display.
Okay, and your condiments are embarrassing. Just like you.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry, bro. I didn't know that was your dad.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, well, now, thanks, MP, for... Helping out. You know what? How about we take another question from someone else from
Wait,
the
hold
panel?
on. I can just ask. Let me ask another question.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got this. You look like you have a good question. Yeah. Would you like the mic?
Hi, my name is B, and I'd like to thank
I'm sorry. Can you speak up, dear?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous.
And yet, you're asking a question. Now, that's a very brave thing to do. I think that's a round of applause. Everybody? Come on, come on. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Bia, right? Please.
B.
B.
Fine.
B, please.
Don't care. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that when you were in college, you won a basketball competition match.
I did, yes. Yeah.
Cool. And then you transitioned into the professional league where you were very young, and many people, some even on your own team, felt like the organization made a huge disservice in drafting you over someone more talented, and perhaps one even would say a handsome player like Shep Owens, who has unbridled athleticism and beautiful structure.
B, hey. I don't mean to be rude, but was there a question somewhere in there?
Yes, absolutely. Given those circumstances, how can anyone currently look to you as a leader?
You know, B, that is a really great question. Frankly, because of all those things you just mentioned. You know, there are some bad choices that people still think were made, but I can't control those. Because what I can do is show up every day, do my job, and help this team get better each day that I'm out there. Because a leader doesn't have to be the most talented or the most popular or the high-flying player. They only have to be willing to do whatever's necessary to help the group succeed. And that's what you got in me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well said. Well said.
Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
Okay. Let's do another. Who here has any thoughts to share about what we've learned today?
Yeah, I got a question.
Huh?
I'm playing 2K.
We're good. Okay. Call it.
2000.
Nba2k.
I didn't give you enough credit.
2k23.
Yeah.
I felt like you were trying to get rid of me.
Those were challenging questions, and I assumed you weren't up to the challenge. So I kept trying to pivot away. But you handled those questions with aplomb, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You did. Look, MP, leadership isn't about having the answers. It's about being willing to take the questions in the first place, man. Look. Anyways, I just want to apologize because I was underestimating you, and I won't ever make that mistake again. So if you ever need me for marketing or anything, you know where to find me. And I'll give you the friends and family rate. All right?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Peter. For real.
It's Peter.
My bad. Peter. I got you, man. And, I had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Despite it all, I had a good time.
Yeah. Likewise. My man.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you around, MP.
saying, shit, when you gonna host a leadership conference?
Like my guy MP?
Oh, he's such a mature young man, a great young man.
Yeah. Homeboy's a few missed jump shots away from selling knives on late night TV.
I don't know about knives, but I buy a juicer from him.
You too can make $1,000 a day and work from home. Click the link below and find out how.
And that's fire content.
Y'all crazy.
What up? I got your message, man. Want to talk to me? Yeah, what's up? Wait. Is this a joke? Because this looks like a joke.
Nah, it's not a joke, MP.
All right. Let me get this straight.
Babe?
Don't babe me right now. Because it was you that wanted to work this thing from the floor up.
We made this decision as a team, all of us.
Don't go to Bobby right away. Oh, trust me. This is
Okay,
my
you're
city.
just
I know the city.
hysterical right now. The sky is not falling. We have options.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix this. You just gotta stay calm, right?
You know what, Rick? It's you that I should be mad at. Because you're supposed to be the one who knows what he's doing. But look at us right now. Look at us with this stupid face. After all the hard work that I put in. It's gotta be a joke, man. It's gotta be a complete joke.
Billboards have very little penetration to the thought space of sports fans. There was just an
Ashley,
interesting study that came out.
Not right now.
Look, I get why you're upset, MP. But we can fix this.
You're right. We can't fix this. And I'm gonna be the one who fixes this, okay? So I need you to call Bobby right now. Because I'm done playing games with you guys. Can you do that for me?
Understood.
Get the hell on the road, baby.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The big men on the floor, it's Washington and Plumlee. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Passes it to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Wright.
Come on, bruh.
Now Charlotte takes it the
How
other
is that a
way.
bad
They
shot
come in
selection?
fresh off a win against the Heat. Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Anthony, the pass to Wright. That's it. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
To the middle. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Ball.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame.
Dunk, boy. Too small.
He's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following the bucket by Orlando. That one falls.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. He kicks it to Plumlee. And it's Wright sending it back. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. The shot's good from Plumlee.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit. And their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. Let's see if they can pull that off tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Right. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Hayward. Ball, a screen on Wagner. Here's Hayward. And he finishes nicely on the way. Hayward's got his second basket of the night. Free throw good from Hayward. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Bankero. Harris is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wright in at the center. This is out there for Orlando. A shot by Hayward, wide open, drops in the tray. Hayward's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Well, this is why it's important that Gordon Hayward continue to space the floor. When he's hitting from distance, boy, it unlocks every aspect of his game.
Right, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's a bad shot selection, though.
Got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Rozier kicks the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wright dishes to Harris. Right down low. Rozier defending. The shot's good. 12 points for MP.
That's the 10th straight. Point they've given up in the paint.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's ball. And Wright pulls it down. The Magic trail by 9. Outside Anthony. And Wright throws it down.
I love it when a point
Beautiful
guard
pass.
is to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's ball. He picked up 15 points in the last. Literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mode, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hayward passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And
come
the shot
on.
is good. He'll go to the free throw.
Inside.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Terry Rozier.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
And it's Washington missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wright dishes to Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Hayward, and he banks in the lane. Hayward's got 14 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Wright. A 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Hayward passes to Washington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Anthony off a pick from Wright. Anthony against Ball. Clock at 6. Outside Anthony. Oh, good with the triple. And that does it for the first half of play.
The away team, 45.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team. Both of these guys playing at their peak in this one. All right, now it's time to talk about our featured. Thanks for spending half.
Just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Charlotte, Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. The big man on the floor, it's Washington and Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here's Wright. The offensive rebound. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wright against Plumlee. Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely. Charlotte moving the ball around. Washington, that's good.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Now, here's Ball. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Hayward can't hit. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Floats it up for MP.
Oh, my gosh.
But excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Anthony against Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Bro. Now 16.
Notice you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
This coach is terrible.
I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And, Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. Banchero out there with Wright. And it's Anthony in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wright in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's the pass to Washington. Inside. And contact. Washington hits them both. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. The team might be down, but a drive like that could spark it. A split-second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's Ball that time on the assist from Plumlee. And that's 12 points for LaMelo Ball.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
To the paint, Plumlee with the steal. Hayward finds Ball. Now, here's Washington. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. And the Hornets lead by 19. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job at disrupting the rhythm.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Here is Hayward. After the made shot from Ryan.
Bull crap out of here.
Sending it back. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando grabs the miss. Wright's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris kicks to Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now, here's Rozier. Down low. Plumlee against Wright. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. Plumlee sets the pick for Rozier. Charlotte again missing. The Magic trail by 14. Anthony with it, now guarded by Ball. Anthony kicks to Wagner. In the corner, it's Harris. Passes it to Wright. Out to Anthony. This one for 3.
You gotta make that, bro. What are you doing? Wide open.
Not a monster.
Corner 3.
But still, a double-digit victory for the Hornets.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's going to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Gordon Hayward.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Now, Moutier, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Moutier dishes to Plumlee. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. And the Hornets lead by 16.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Right, with a screen on Oubre. Here's Isaac. And the three ball is good.
How about the handles of Jonathan Isaac? Outstanding job reading the defense and taking what he sees.
Moutier with the ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time.
Please get home safely, and we look forward to seeing you at our next event.
Telling you, Bobby, you are going to
Give
love
him a
this
chance
kid.
to prove himself.
Oh, and there he is, the man of the hour. Come on. Hey, check this out, MV. I want you to meet somebody that is very important. Okay. The great Bobby Miles.
Oh, you can call me Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob. My man, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's great to finally meet you. Pete, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, it's Peter. Please.
Hi, Peter.
Little
Petey
here is helping me with my marketing plan. Ain't that right? Yes, sir. Uncle Bobby's taking care of everything. Now, I've been caffeinating my city for the better part of 2 decades, MP. But I'm not the kind of guy to rest on my laurels, so I'm going national. Toe-to-toe with the big boys. Now, in order for that to happen, I'm going to need a marketing plan with some serious muscle. And there's few more serious in this city than my boy Peter. I appreciate that.
Ooh, I dig it. I dig that. I just got one quick question for you. The billboard outside my office, the Shep, going national, huh?
That's outside your office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
That is unfortunate. I apologize for that, son. But it just so happens to be the most trafficked billboard in the city, so I'm sure you understand.
Listen, I'm just messing with you. I understand. But there is one thing I ain't trusting with, though. Why would you guys want a guy like Shep representing you? Oh, no. I mean, he doesn't align with your core values, man.
But you do. I got that right?
Absolutely. I mean, unlike Shep, I love my community, so I do a lot of community work.
Yeah, I mean, Shep, all he really cares about is how big his next chain is going to be, right?
Little Petey. Look, tell him how much I care. Tell him, man.
Look, this isn't personal, MP. What's he talking about? MP attended my leadership conference. Okay, it was a good afternoon, but there was something
sat in your keynote panel. Come on, man.
Yes, you did.
I also inspired you with all the work that I do in my community. You forgot that too?
That right, Pete? I mean, he's technically correct.
Wow. Listen, I also helped Carl Bean open up a hot dog shop. You know him, right?
Yeah, of course. Right. Yeah, big fan of Carl's. Known him since he was a little kid. Very nice. I'm a fan of his, but not his hot dogs. Nasty little things. I'm strictly a carnivore. So.
Okay, I also helped Tina Moser, Lance DeMayo, sell a record number of skateboards. Put myself in harm's way, by the way.
That he did.
But how many NBA players do you know that skateboard on the weekends?
Not many.
Not many, right? So boom. So I'm comparing myself to what Shep. He does what for this community?
Nothing last time I checked, right?
Nothing. Pete, come on, man. Yo, what happened with the friends and family thing?
Oh, that was friends and family?
Yeah, head of marketing, bro. What happened?
I think we're missing the point here, MP. All right, this isn't personal. It's strictly a numbers thing. Uncle Bobby here is trying to go national, which means he needs someone with a national profile. Shep already has a signature shoe deal, 3 national endorsement deals. I mean, do you have any signature shoe deals?
Well, actually,
do you have any national endorsement deals?
We actually have a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Irons in the fire.
As a matter of fact,
you know what? I like you, kid. I think you're solid. And I can see that you got spirit, so I'll tell you, here's what I'm going to do for you. Whoa, Uncle Bobby, before you make I got this, Pete.
Take a step back.
Now, little Petey's media plan calls for a national commercial, but we're a long way from shooting. So I'll tell you what, you get your national profile on the same level as Shep's, then we can talk about the possibility of you starring in that commercial. How's that sound? Uncle Bobby, whoa. I already showed you Shep's likability profile. His Z rating is off the charts. Are you gonna... Like I said, if
MP here can raise his level to the level of Shep's, then he's got your little Z rating or whatever it is. Where's the harm?
I suppose. Yeah, sure. If you can significantly raise your Z rating.
Okay. I'm so confident in my team. We will definitely get those deals. Got you.
I'm not sure that's all up to your team. You know, you got to play pretty good to get those
Really good. I got to play good. Uncle B, no disrespect, but come on. I got this.
I like that. Hey, I've got this charity thing coming up. You should come through. We're opening a court I built down in the business district. Be a lot of big ballers. And you. Nah, I'm just messing with you, kid. You'll come, right?
Absolutely, I'll be there, man. Uncle B, man. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it, for real.
Don't mention it. Look forward to seeing you.
Likewise.
Petey.
Yeah. Don't mess this up, man.
All right, Peter. Yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud of that.
Yeah, but I wish it would have happened sooner.
All right, but, I mean, we're all trying our best, MP. Look, this business is unpredictable.
Look, man, you know what I want to tell you? I'm really trying to stay angry at you right now. Like, for real, for real. That billboard of Chef in front of our office is like a smack in the face. No, for real. Like, after all the hard work that I put in,
I get it.
No, and then I find out your boy Peter Rabbit was behind it.
Peter Rabbit is not my boy, man. You know this. Look, I have been hashtag Team MP since day one, son.
Hashtag Team MP from day one, huh?
How about now?
I couldn't even stay mad at you, man.
Look, all right, now that you're back on my side, let's strategize how we're going to take care of this charity.
All right, we can do that. All right, yo, boom. I got a thought. Let me handle the charity game. You handle the endorsement things. How that sound?
Okay. You know what? You're right.
I know I'm right. I know I got this.
every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, at the forward spots, it's Edwards and Towns. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Bryn Forbes, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills, and, you know, when he gets to rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Russell. On the wing, Forbes. Gobert with it. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. And Towns three-pointer. Should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man. We just got to find him.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Towns passes to Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And the basket by Towns.
You know, Towns would rather shoot the three or post you up, but he's good enough as a shooter that the mid-range is effective for him, too.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Anthony against Russell. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Orlando leading. Anthony outside to the paint. Here's Wright. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Orlando.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Here's Russell after the basket by Orlando. And it's powered home by Towns. Orlando, the Timber. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Harris and Isaac, the 2 and the 3. MP is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Harris. Isaac, the pass to Wright. And a nice finish on the layup. Wright's got 10 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Towns. Outside for Russell. Gobert with a screen on Anthony. Russell. And Gobert with the stuff.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Anthony against Russell. It's good. And he drew contact on the opportunity. Franz Wagner checked in for Isaac. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Trying to make the court alive.
Right against McDaniels.
I figured that if I turn on my stream,
right with the bucket. Mike's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot by Russell, no good. Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Wagner. Harris outside. Here's the screen. And here's Anthony. Here's Rice. And he throws it down.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Towns on the screen. And there's a defensive mistake.
Oh, my foot is outside of the line. They're cheating.
They still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell, he's got a sweet stroke to the left. He can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Back to the basket by Orlando. Towns finds Russell. Offline with a 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Carter, a screen on Russell. Here's Wright. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. It's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Pop that
play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look. For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Now here's Carter, right with the ball. Russell covering. Wright against Russell. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 18 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Anderson. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Wright. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Wow. Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
Towns a screen on Carter. Anderson passes to Towns. The 3 from Russell. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Towns gets the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
we wrap up the first half. It's the Magic leading by 9.
Screen, bro. Set me a goddamn screen.
Right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the.
And now we turn our attention to the Western. Appreciate you joining us.
Damn it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Russell. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Bryn Forbes out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards in at the 3, a small forward.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Russell, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
No flashes.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And right with the defensive effort. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Russell. Towns finds Edwards. Over Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his...
Foul.
Let's do that again.
Wagner outside. To the inside. And it's right missing. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. MP is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Fultz in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Inside, here's Wright. No good that time. Good D by Gobert.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Fires from the wing. Russell, that's good.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Here's Wright. It's blocked by Gobert.
Oh, it's got 4K.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Logan.
Pass to Towns.
Logan.
That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a fake trigger here.
Here's Wright, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here. And boy, I really admire his energy.
Russell. Oh, MP with a block.
2 blocks. Let's go.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Anthony. It's Wright on the wing. clock. Anthony, the pass to Wright. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Russell against Anthony. Left side, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the trust this team has in Gobert.
Absolutely dusty.
Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in. Forbes is checked in for the Timberwolves. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Harris with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Wright. He's off on that one.
Come on, bro.
And it's Russell on the drive. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Pounded by Wright. Shot clock at 5. The three from Russell. The rebound by Carter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And here's Harris outside.
Let's go.
Talk about
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys are ready to deliver. We'll see.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, you look at Forbes, and he's got great form, whether it's 25 feet away, 30 feet away, wherever. I mean, he can spray you from anywhere in the building.
Now the Magic with it. And he commits the...
One of them is the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a three-point game. .16 seconds left in the fourth. Towns passes to Russell. Oh, wow!
No freaking way, bro.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wagner.
Make that. Let's go! Let's go! You're wrong.
He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist coach.
Your Magic 69. The Timberwolves 67. Thank you, fans.
Pacers are 11-2. What the hell?
are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
A look at the Magic starting group. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. Carter out there with Wright. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
What you doing, bro? What freaky cracker you doing, bro?
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Vucevic, and Tiny gets the jumper to fall.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide-open teammate.
Here's Anthony, pass to Wright. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Wright sending it back. Kicks it to Carter. Back to Wright. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the pass to Vucevic. There's Ball with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Anthony against Ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vucevic is screen on Anthony, and that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Wagner against DeRozan. Ball sets a screen for DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Vucevic with the layup.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 6. Out to Harris.
She's in pocket too.
They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining.
Right down low. Vucevic defending. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Chicago. For the Orlando Magic, they've come in off a good outing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Harris on the wing. He's paired with Isaac. White is out there with Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. Now here's DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Isaac. Second chance effort. And it's Drummond missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Anthony out the play from right. Inside. And finished off by Wright.
Okay, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
I told her I wanted an iPad and an Apple Pencil, and she was like, you want to save money? You save money, I'll save this money. All I'm hearing about is you spending it. And I'm like, I haven't got shit yet.
It's a nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ryan sets the screen for DeRozan.
I'm about to buy 3 iPads right now. Just because of your fucking lame ass.
team in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect.
Joey's popping off. Are you playing with Joey or is it just Joey?
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And the change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac.
Like me, bro.
Now here is Harris. He's been pitching so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's how it starts, bro.
Here's Wright. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Magic leading by 10.
Yeah, you too.
Outside Anthony.
Yeah, I literally just wanted to go.
Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
What am I eating tonight, boys?
Levine is screen on Anthony.
You got roast.
From 7, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 5 now.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
Right with a screen on Ball.
Also, this big ass
Inside shot. No good that time. And Chicago will go get away with the ball. Celtics will be coming into town for the next one. This 2-game homestand.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Anthony against Ball. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Anthony. Deflects the pass. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Right with a screen on Ball. Anthony. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. The kick out to Ball. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Anthony. Capitalizes off the crossover. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Doesn't shoot.
It's the Orlando Magic.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Well, right now for the Bulls,
and keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. That'll do it for our show.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anthony, the pass to Wright, and Wright throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Harris against Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. That's the 3 fly. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Magic. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 10 points.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Right, and the dunk by Wright.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And it's good, 2 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
High post Vucevic, right on him. Vucevic finds Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Over Harris, and Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Rosen.
Up.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. The Magic also changing it up. Bankero's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Gary Harris. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Magic. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And there's the call on Javonte Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in.
In for the Magic.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Chalk up 2 there. Fultz has got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout. Great finish at this juncture. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Fultz against Caruso. Pass to Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is off. Anthony's checked in for the Magic. And he's good on the second.
Bring.
Bulls trail by 19. Outside DeRozan. Green with a screen on Isaac. Here's DeRozan. Great touch on the 16-footer. DeRozan's got his 2nd basket of the game. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Wright throws it down hard.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Anthony against Caruso. Feeds to Vucevic. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 8 points for Vucevic.
This displays Nicola's impressive level of concentration.
Green bean in your face, baby.
Shooting, that's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Magic, here is on the wing. He's paired with Isaac. Carter out there with Wright. And it's Anthony in at the 1.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they double up MP. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Isaac's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Magic. Ball, the pass to Williams. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul.
They're on A.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And he could not get there.
In a game for one play.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And good from Caruso with a sweet lead.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lighten the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Anthony off a pick from Wright. Anthony kicks to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Caruso. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was digging.
Hey man, we respect that butt.
weird ass round. Holy shit. We literally just held them off over the site. We held off one push and they went to the other, obviously. And then we went to the other and they didn't go. Here, B. We're good, still play. There's 3, here, come. Got it. Good shit, y'all. Bro, that was so fucking fun, actually. We kicked their ass. I was MVP, bro.
Hey, yo, Uncle Bobby? He sure know how to bring him out, man.
Talk about it. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple NBA legends out
Oh, I
here.
saw some too on the way in.
You say what's up?
No, I mean, not
That's
yet,
good because we need to talk about strategy.
Strategy? For a charity game?
Brand building, okay? We have a really important opportunity here. Let's make the most of it.
Okay. All right, look, check this out. We just got off the phone with Bobby, right? He wants you to play twos in the first official game. And kicker, you get to pick one of 2 NBA legends as your running mate. Come on now.
That's tough.
Whoever you play with, you're going to have an opportunity to build a relationship with, and whoever you build a relationship with is going to say a lot about who you are as a person and as a baller.
Hey, but look, Kenny Cruz is here, so try to pick somebody whose game messes with yours, all right? I mean, we are still trying to get an invite to the Classics.
Give me 1 second, because this is starting to feel more like a serious game rather than a charity game. I feel like I'm on TV right now is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that might be because of the plotting and scheming, but...
It's called networking. Normal people do it all the time. You just happen to be in a very high-stakes world, and that is why you've hired me...
Us,
to help navigate that world for you.
Look, it's all part of the game. All right, MP? Look, and to be honest with you, you really can't lose here.
Well,
you could pick the wrong person and lose. So...
You can absolutely lose.
Yeah, you could technically lose.
You know this makes me feel bad about the whole thing, right?
Look, come on, MP. This is supposed to be the fun part, all right? I mean, you have the opportunity to talk to and hoop with 2 NBA legends, bro. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's some high stakes, but doesn't that make it exciting?
All right, you got it, man. You got it. I got this.
You got this. Come on.
Give me some ash.
I just can't.
You just never can give up the dab.
It's okay.
Tracy McGrady, Kevin Garnett.
Is that who I think it is? I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam. I've been watching your highlights since middle school, bro. For real.
What you saying, Phil? I'm old?
No, not at all. You still got it, but, just a huge fan, bro.
I'm just playing, man. How you doing? I know you had a little bit of a rough introduction into the league.
Rough ain't the half, man, but, I'm good.
You want some advice?
Of course. Whatever you got, man.
Find out what makes people tick around you.
Okay.
You can get the most out of someone when you care about who they are and what you can do to help them reach their goals.
Okay. But at the same time, man, it's like, everybody in the city loves Shep. And it's like, he don't care about nobody but himself.
That's not built to last. The only way to build a lasting relationship with the team, with the community, with anyone, is through mutual respect. Keep being you, bro. Keep supporting the people you know who are doing good work. And over time, you'll see those relationships grow.
That's a fact, man.
I gotta talk to my agent. But it was nice meeting you, MP.
Man,
I'll see you later, I'm sure.
For sure.
There he is. King of the city.
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
I'm just messing with you, bro. How you doing? You good?
Man, I can't complain, man. Just working on my game mostly. You know, keeping my head down, focused.
Yeah, it shows, man. You got a little special something out there. You got a long way to go, of course, but you off to a good start.
Nah, yo, fam, that really means the world to me, man. Like, I've been a fan of yours since I was a kid.
Nice little young man like you, man. You got, I feel like you're more like the Mr. Rogers type.
Fam, why does everybody keep saying that?
With hot tops, you know? Like, you want my advice?
Yeah, what you got for me, bro?
Be a dragon.
What?
Be a dragon, bro. You gotta spit fire, bro. Let the villagers know you're not playing around. Like, let people know you are for real from day one. You feel me?
Okay. So talk a big game, then.
It's more than talk, bro. You know, this league is full of animals. Nobody's gonna respect until you prove yourself to be one of them. You understand that?
Okay.
You gotta establish dominance first and foremost.
But what if I like what my teammates wrong, man? I'm a rookie right now. I'm not trying to dominate my teammates as well.
Yeah, so be it, man. Can't beat another team if you don't know the pecking order of your own. Somebody's got to be the top dog. Why shouldn't it be you?
Hey, come on. You right, man. You right.
No, I'm right. Be a dragon, man. It's the only way.
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon. Come on. Be a dragon. Now you're talking.
Yeah. Hey, look who the cat dragged in. How you feeling, MP?
I am good, man. I can't complain. It's a nice little setup you got out here.
I do what I can, kid. Do what I can.
Don't be so modest, Uncle Bobby. Do well for yourself now.
Yes. Thanks, Pete. Hey, since you're here, feel like getting a little running? I'm thinking you play twos with T-Mac, KG, and whoever else is around.
So you thinking let me play a game on this new court, huh? Man, that'd be an honor, for real.
Fantastic. Hey, since you're the hometown boy, why don't you choose your running mate? KG or T-Mac?
So you gonna make me choose, huh?
It's just a simple game, son. Go ahead and pick.
All right. I'm going with T-Mac.
Excellent choice. I can't wait to see how you two mesh. All right, everybody. Let's play ball!
All right.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go, baby!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Do it, fellas. Let's do this. Let's go. Get go. Oh, get it started. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Do it, fellas. Let's do this. Let's go. Get go. Oh, get it started.
There he is. We were just talking about
Hey,
you,
I hope
sir.
all good things, man. Oh, nothing but, man.
All right, man of the hour.
Hey, MP, it was really great of you to come through like this, man. Look, the kids all had a wonderful time, and that's what something like this is all about.
Yeah, and there's lots of positive engagement on social, so that's good.
I like this one. She's always on the clock. Speaking of which, Pete and I were talking during the game, and I think we worked out a path for us to all work together.
Assuming you stay on your current trajectory, anything's possible.
No, that is no problem.
Of this, I'm sure. But just to make things crystal clear, I'm going to have Pete here set up a meeting with your team to work up the finer points. See exactly what you need to do to be a part of our national campaign.
Uncle Pete. Sorry, I'm a little hype, man.
I thought you'd be excited. Hey, now listen, if you'll excuse me, I got to go make the rounds.
Yeah, for sure. Again, man, thank you again.
Pleasure's all mine, kid.
And look, I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience, and we'll be in touch, all right?
Look at
All right, thanks, Peter.
Everybody
It's Peter.
decided to show up.
Peter.
Peter Rabbit.
Come on.
He said national?
He said national.
National
National.
campaign?
He said, hey,
Let's go!
keep it down, keep it down.
I am.
Yay.
Nope. What? How you doing? Good, bro. How you doing? Pretty good. I can't complain. You wanna play some games? I did. Good play. What you said? Well, your first play. Yeah, dude. I didn't really carry, but I got my MVP. Stay. You carried me. Carry. And, you know, they all pretty much fucking sucked. but I was point. I look back and it looks like they're all points in there. That makes sense.
Yeah, their next game probably.
Yeah, probably. So I don't want to hop into that room. Don't ride that high, you know.
Doing? I'm going attack mode.
What?
It's the theme of the meeting today.
What?
Can you get off the table, please?
Dogs are beautiful, loving creatures. They don't go attack mode randomly. That's a wild
Well,
misconception.
they never seen a dog chase a truck.
No. Chase a truck? Really disturbing. No, I am deeply uncomfortable.
I'm just trying to bring a little levity to an otherwise stressful situation. And what do I get? Ridicule.
Okay, Ken, if your goal is levity, mission accomplished. I mean, I'm left feeling very levitated, Leviticus. I'm smiling, nonetheless.
Thank you.
That makes one of us. Now,
You're smiling?
now that we've got Uncle Bobby on our side, it is time to, as Ricky says, go attack mode.
Thank
But
you,
it's not-
Ashley. Look, with Bobby's backing, we can start making our final push against Othello. Now, if we make our case persuasively, the fans will follow.
The first stop is 2K TV.
Oh, like a video game. Huh. Okay. What's the thing to me?
In theory, it's a very low-stakes media appearance, which means it's a great place to make a case against Othello without seeming like you're making a case against Othello. You can get a little dirty without hurting your reputation.
Okay, and what case are we making? Like, specifically.
But we're going to lean into Othello's hatred of analytics, right? Now, 2K being a video game, they're all about data quantification. You know, dork stuff.
Yeah.
No, absolutely do not call it dork stuff.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
but I will make sure that the discussion centers on analytics, and then you can accidentally let it slip that Othello isn't on board with the new school of analytics in the NBA.
I mean, you could talk about teammate grades and how important they are to evaluating performance within the organization.
To some people.
Precisely.
Okay. Sounds great.
Seemingly, it can be fun to be sneaky.
Shouldn't you be off barking at trucks?
No, please do not encourage.
Ricky, no, Ricky, get down! This is a disgrace!
Get off the table.
Marco is my hero. So cool, you got to play with him.
Who's there, Rolling Avalanche?
Evan, I'm waiting for Cup. I'm not sure what's coming.
Who's there, Rolling Avalanche?
I had to get one, bro. What I had to get one. I had some ones, dude. Actually, now that I think of it. Now, if we were getting ones, then probably not ones.
Who's there, Rolling Avalanche?
I mean, with parents, but he talks to the parents like every weekend, like once a week. This lasagna is so good. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Hello? Whoa! Gay and bird. Gamer. Queer.
Alright,
Bro, the video was funny, bro. I don't care what anybody says. That shit had me. Just the way he delivered that line was. It has me. He definitely meant to post that on his close friends section.
Who's there, Rolling Avalanche?
Yeah. That shit is hilarious. He fucked up so hard, bro. He probably felt like such an idiot after posting that shit.
I was raised better than that. Jamar's the funny, but Jamar said the funny part is he probably wasn't raised better than that.
Carly was definitely raised on the fact that shit was wrong as well.
Who's there, Rolling Avalanche?
I think Bobby said that Anthony Edwards was his favorite player after that video.
Of course he did, bro. Of course he did. Wait, what would the NBA even be investigating on? Like, would they just fire him for saying some shit like that? Like, what would they even do?
They're just following procedure, bro. They're not gonna do shit.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Now is like a virtue signal.
I mean, they literally just have to do it. Like, they're operating like they have to do it.
Do what? Because I know Myers Leonard got just like, did he ever get fined by the NBA or anything like that for his use of
He got suspended, pretty sure, and then he got cut.
Okay, he got suspended, and then they just cut his ass.
Yeah, I think he got a fine instead of suspension, and then he got cut. Because they didn't. I mean, he's Anthony Edwards.
No, I know he's not going to get cut. I was just wondering, like, what's the extent of if they investigate? Like,
it'll probably be like a fine, and I mean, it depends. Like, they're probably not going to run a thorough investigation because they don't want to find anything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's up to personal debate, but fucking. I think the use of his words is a little bit less egregious.
It's offensive. That's the least offensive thing you could have said, bro. Honestly, like, he like didn't say, like, he obviously it was the way he said it.
Yeah.
Like, the way he said